Hello guys, in this video we are going to make the Pascal's triangle. If you do not know what is Pascal triangle, you can check this article on Wikipedia. In mathematics, Pascal's triangle is a triangular array of the binomial coefficients. Now, to make this triangle, I have already written some starter code. This code prints this type of triangle. If you do not know how to print this triangle, I have already made a video on this topic. You can check it on my YouTube channel. I will give you the link in the description. Now, to make the structure of Pascal's triangle, we have to remove some of the asterisks from the figure 3 shape. In the figure 4, if we remove the cross position stars from this shape, we will get the figure 2 structure. To do this, we will declare a variable named check and we will set check true for all positions, and we will check if check in a particular position is true. If it is true, we will print a asterisk. For example, in our case, in the first row, in the position 3, j equal to 3, we will check if check at 3 is true. As it is true, we will print an asterisk and set the check at that position as false, because in the next row we need to print a blank space in this third position, and again while printing blank we will set the check at the third position is as true, because in the next row we again need to print a asterisk in the third position. So let's write the code. int check 10 is the size of the array. Now we have to set check as true for all positions. I less than 10, I plus plus check I equal to true. Now we will check if check is true in a particular position. If check in the z position, because j is used as the column, so check j equal to true, we will print the stars. And we set the check in that position as false, and then else we will print a blank space, and then we will set check in that position as true. Now we will run the program, and you can see that we have we got the required figure. Now we have to replace this asterisk with the required Pascal's elements. So to do that, we are going to declare another variable, say Pascal, and it should be actually a two-dimensional array. Now we will not print the asterisk signs. Instead, we will print the Pascal elements. To do this, what will we do? Actually, we will do that Pascal in the first row. The value of I starts from 4, so the zeroth row would be 4 minus I, and the column would be j. equal to pascal in the elements. You can see the element in the pascal triangle. For example, 2 is the addition of the elements of the previous row 1 and 1. So to to refer the previous row, we have to do 4 minus I minus 1, which will from which we will get the element of the previous row, and j minus 1 the element of the previous column, that is this one element, to get this 2, and we have to add the next one, that is this one, to get this 2. So plus pascal 4 minus I minus 1 and j plus 1, because for 2 this element is j minus 1 and this element is j plus 1 and j plus 1. So and then we will print pascal percentage d pascal 4 minus I and j. We have started the value from I from 4, so 4 minus I will give the 0th row. Again, you can see that for the first element, this element should be, we have already initialized this value as 0, so we have to make sure that this value would be 1. So if 4 minus I equal 0, then pascal 4 minus I, that is the pascal 0, and j would be 1. Now I think we are good to go. Let's save and run this. Oh sorry, I think I have made some mistake. Let me check. 4 minus I minus 1. Okay, 4 minus I minus, oh I haven't actually set the values of pascal as 0. We have to set all the pascal element 0 before doing this. So for I equal 0, I less than 10, I plus plus, and for j equal 0, j less than 10, j plus plus, pascal I, yeah, j equal to 0. Now I think we're good to go. Let's run this and we get the required pascal triangle. To make it more general, we can define number of rows and columns. So int row and column, printf, enter the number of rows scanf percentage d ampersand row, and if there is a that nth row, n row, then the column would be twice n plus n minus 1. So column would be 2 into row minus 1, and we can replace this check by column and the pascal by column plus 1 and column plus 1, and this would be column, and this would be col plus 1 and col plus 1, and we can sense the 4 which row and this value 7 which column. So, column, this is our row value, row, and this 4 has to be row, and last this is row. Now I think we're good to go. Let's save it and run. Enter the number of rows, 4, and this is the Pascal's triangle. If we sense the value of row by 5, okay, I think I made some mistake. I think this should be column plus 1, then it would be column plus 1. Let's save it. Let's try this again. 5, no, I made some mistake. Oh, this should be row, and now save and run. 5, okay, now this gives a result. Okay, let's meet you in the next video.